Welcome. Welcome to this first day of this 30-day challenge. And I'm putting a challenge out there for those of you that want to have a deeper relationship with God and just to learn to listen to His voice and learn to meditate on the scriptures. So for the next 30 days, I'm going to do some short videos. I'm not quite sure how short they will be. And I just encourage you to join and do your own meditation. You can follow along with the scriptures that God brings into my heart, or you can just seek and let Him speak to you in where you are up in your season. So the purpose of this challenge is to develop intimacy with God and to learn how to listen to His voice, to activate the angelic realm that's around us. Now, wouldn't you be excited about being able to activate and to see through the veil into the supernatural realm and partner with them in advancing the kingdom? So this is the first day of 30 days. It started here on the 4th of June. It's a Tuesday in New Zealand, and we will end on 3rd of July. Watch along with the videos as they come through, join in, or just encourage you to just spend your own season, your own time with God. I just pray that you'll be blessed. So let's dive in. This first scripture that's come to mind as I was pondering and seeking where can we start with this? Because there's so many things that we could do. And James 4, chapter 4, verse 8 came to mind. Actually, the scripture came into mind. And that's one thing I want to just point out right from the beginning. Many of us have so much word inside us, but we don't actually know where to find it. We're not good at memorizing scripture, and that's okay. We had a guy in our church on Sunday that just reeled a psalm off on the top of his head, and it was quite impressive. Well done him. But it doesn't mean that you're better or worse than a person that can memorize scripture, chapter and verse. Often a scripture will come into your head, and you've got Mr. Google at your assistance these days. You would have had to pour through concordances and lots of different Bible interpretations back in the day. But now you can just put part of the scripture in, and Google will pop up some references for you. Isn't that cool? So draw near to me, and He will draw near. Draw near to God, and He will draw near to you. It's James chapter 4, verse 8. Please forgive the noise around. It was quiet a minute ago, and now we've got lots of traffic. So what does that mean, to draw near to God? If you read back in that chapter 4, James is talking about worldliness for the Christians that he's writing to at that day and age, of getting into quarrels and arguing and things like that. And back up in verse 7, it's where that famous scripture you're probably familiar with, resist the devil, or submit yourself to God, resist the devil and he will flee from you. That's the devil, that is, not God. And then it goes on to the verse that we're looking at today, draw near to God and He will draw near to you. So that's our promise for day one, that He will draw near to us as we spend this next 30 days just drawing into His presence. That God is going to honor His word and draw near to us. So expect something to happen. Just expect it, because you've made a commitment to join this 30-day challenge. Draw near to God and He will draw near to you. And guess what He will also do, which we may pop up, another scripture may pop up as we move along. He will give you the desires of your heart. So spend a little bit of time just meditating what those desires might be, and just actually spend some time just to come quietly, sit alongside and just do nothing. We're not very good at doing nothing in this day and age. We want to be learning something, we want to be doing something. I'm certainly like that, so I encourage you to spend a little bit of time and meditate on that scripture in James chapter 4 verse 9. Draw near to God and He will draw near to you. See you tomorrow. Be blessed and be a blessing.